wedge first. Grab a wedge. Okay. I'm going to show you. I'm going to hit a wedge. Okay. Then I'm going to hit a 7, and then I'm going to hit a driver, and I'm going to show you the difference. Okay. And then we're going to have you do the same. Okay. So watch this. Okay. So with a wedge, I'll tend to do what we just talked about even more. Ready? Watch this. Especially if it's in some deep grass. Right? So you're going to see on this one, when I put that vertical line.
Is that like a 60 degree?
Yeah, 60. Yep. So look, this line over here I draw, right? With a 60 out of the grass, right? What I'm going to be doing is, look, I go straight back and up, right? Here's my plane, right? And then look, watch where my shoulder goes. As the club's coming down on the plane, look where my shoulder is. Look, you see where I'm at?
Yeah.
Look how much shoulder down I'm doing.
Yeah, totally.
Right? Now I do that with a wedge, right? Now look, watch this now. If I switch, right, to my, let's say my 7, like we were doing a second ago, there's some of that going on, but it's not as significant. Meaning I feel like I do it the most with my wedge, because with this club, as you'll see, I'm doing that a little, but it's not as much. This is my 7. So you're going to see here, there's a little bit of that, right? That was creased. That was a pro shot. That one. Watch this. I know, right? Isn't that crazy?
Insane. Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's creased,
It's
bro.
like you automatically you go to the amount you need.
Isn't that crazy? I know.
Wow.
I know, dude. It's pretty solid.
I was
So
telling
here,
Austin, I was like, you have to play the fucking Trent.
yeah, he can. Well, dude, if you line it up, we can all go play.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, but it's up to you. Your
Yeah,
time
of
is with
course.
me. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, dude.
and
Yeah.
look at this. Look, coming down. Look, see where my shoulder's going?
Yeah.
Look. So see how my head definitely, if anything, goes a little toward the target.
Watch this. Go back like 4 frames.
Uh-huh.
Watch your first. See that? Your first
Yeah.
movement is here.
Right, and see how my shoulder and my
your
hip are
action.
equally over there.
That's almost like the trigger that brings your hands around.
Well, remember, I'm doing them kind of simultaneously. It feels like I'm doing the path and the balance. You know what I mean? But look, so then I'm there with the 7. Now look, I'm not as far over on that line as I was with the wedge, right? Now watch this. Now if I go and I hit, let's say, my driver, well, with the driver, because the ball's on the tee, right? What we're doing instead is we're actually trying to catch it slightly on the upswing. So actually, it's the opposite with the driver. With the driver, look, I'm going to set up with my drive here. Off the toe. The swing was good, though. You'll see in a moment the swing was fine. Just a little off the toe. Dude, got to get closer to the ball here. But the point of this is, look, where's my tilt? Right now, watch this. I put the vertical line, put lines on my hip and my head with a driver. Watch this. Put my swing plane line up there for you still. So look, you'll see here I go back, Anthony, straight back as usual to here. Okay. Now, when I come down with my driver, look, I don't try to get to that line at all, do I?
No. Huh.
Because with a driver, I'm hitting it how? I'm trying to catch it on the way up, so therefore I have to remain here.
Okay.
With an iron, the reason I get my shoulder over to this line this way is because then what that does is that makes my spine angle like that more, which then makes the club do what more?
Go down on the ball.
You see?
Yeah.
Okay? So with the driver, we call this set your spine tilt and keep it. With an iron, we need this feeling of the shoulder down. More with a wedge than with a 4-iron. You do that with a 4-iron, you're going to chop the ground.
Yeah.
With a 4-iron, let me just do one with a 4 here just to show you, and then I'm going to end this video, and then we'll try it with you. So let's say I got a 4-iron, or even let's say a 3-iron, right? You're going to see it's more like the driver in a way. Around 200 these days. I keep it easy.
Yeah.
Trying to take it easy on my foot. I overdrew it slightly. Yeah, easy on my back too with all the playing, right? Yep, true. And so, watch this, man. Same vertical line, right? Look, I still take it back straight up the line here, right? But then look, once I'm here, look, I'm not nearly as far over, am I? You see? So the point of this is, what? With this line that we draw off the left side, right? With a wedge, you need to be on that line or through it.
Yeah.
As you go through the bag, right?
Progressively kind of.
You stay in your tilt more. Now you remember falling back. So
like
I've been telling you to lean that way on
Yeah.
purpose to offset the tendency, because the reality is with some of these clubs you got to hold the line, if you will, as you see. Okay? So let's start with the wedge. Let's get way over there. Then what we'll do is we'll jump up to like probably the driver, because we 10 more minutes here. But then I want you to go and explore that when you go to the range with the shoulder down feeling.